Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and you watch step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head knock that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailer me, back to back. They gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, dealer. They tried to start them, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the...
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll motion the tight end Smith. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Taken in, it's Tez Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Really nice explosion
explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. 120.
From the gun, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's gone. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and a yard.
180.
Here's a run going left. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A first carry now for Rico Gallo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. All the way across the the left, and somehow it's complete. 20 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Open space inside the 10. For the pylon, he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him open for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man complete. That's to Smart. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
180.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on.
Goff to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devin White at time on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
180.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. He might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
What? 180. Me.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
14, Buccaneers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Flushed to his left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Now Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. He gained a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Second down and 8.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. Tried to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard, and leading to third down.
The line of scrimmage.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Goff. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Detroit.
18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Now a give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Like 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Cut. Wait, 20. What's that?
Throwing here is Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Crack on 80. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
To Slav, a man in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Brings up second and
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions attack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Now return, coming from the 7. And got the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and give himself up. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, right?
On the ground, the goal with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. Extra point attempt, still to come.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Buccaneers are back within 6.
Makes the score Lions 20, Buccaneers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Lions take
through the
over
end zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up if we needed to.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We go to the 180.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 29.
It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Viking 80.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Slav, a man in motion.
What's that?
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Buccaneers 14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for the second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. Is going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10.
180!
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 2nd down, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the ground to start, and they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
20.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop instead.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique to put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Let's go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Warrior 17. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here is 1st and goal.
Get up. Get up.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Buccaneers 29, Lions 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 59 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it is 1st and goal. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he is going to be taken down, and that